All right, we are back today, guys, and there is a new event going on currently right now in Conan. Well, not really new. It's an old event. I did look that up, and yeah. So we've got some bounties that are set out. Technically sorcerers, which we've seen a couple of those, so I kind of know what I'm doing here. I can either bring them in alive, which is great because I bring them in, I put them in there, I get some kind of reward. If I kill them, I put their skull there. So, yeah, we got different people here, which I'm sure if you played Conan before, you know this. And, yeah, they've got, you know, worker, combatant, and stuff like that. So I'm assuming that's just thralls. And then we've got supply materials. I'm assuming that's like, probably like, you know, truncheons and bindings and whatnot. And we're going to punch him by accident. Oops. All right, let's talk to you.
We are strangers in this accursed realm. We seek a way back to our lands in the misty east. And though we have crawled
Okay.
length
So, I mean, if you guys want to listen to that, you can. And then we've also got this guy back here. And, yeah, so we can get really cool truncheon, some tresses, I'm assuming that's what that is. Bindings, essentially, and then different armors. So, I'm assuming this is what we get from turning them in. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm just going to try to get them all. Probably not in today's video, because that would be quite of a task, and you guys just shouting is so annoying. But yeah, they're scattered everywhere across the exiled lands. I just figured I would check these guys out since they're right there. And yeah, so I think there's a few scattered here and there. So I would assume somewhere near where you can find a sorcerer. And so, yeah, okay. We've got this sorcerer here, so we'll just start with him and kind of see what we get. I would assume probably by, you know, tier and, you know, if it's a named sorcerer is kind of how the rewards will work. So I'm going to go with the fact that this is a sorcerer 2. We're probably going to get a little bit lower of a reward. I'm just going to go ahead and do it this myself just because it's just right here. And, yeah, I mean, did not take long right there with that. So we'll just jump down here, drag you along. Look at that. And I have a feeling we could farm the city pretty well because somehow, I don't know if it's just like a single player thing, but the respawn is not that long of a deal. So since this guy's alive, I think we throw him in here. Yeah. And how many did we get for that? 50. Ancient. Okay. And then we also get just some gold and random, you know, random rewards, which is okay for me. Now, do I go ahead and just... We'll purchase that real quick. Just so that way it's there, and we'll see what we get. I'm assuming... Okay, never mind. My assumption was wrong. I figured it would just be like truncheons and whatnot. So you can get some decent rewards out of that. 1,000 iron. I know it's not really that big of a deal, but we can turn that into steel. And, I mean, iron is still a, you know, decent resource if you're starting off. So, I mean, 1,000 iron, one person. Yeah, that's a decent trade-off, I would say. Let's, we got to go further into the city this way. Yeah. Yeah, we've got to go this way. It's on the other side of the city, technically. So let me get over there, and we will get there, because there's a couple sorcerers over there. There's also a cave, I do believe, with a bunch of sorcerers. So if they're set up outside that, then that definitely is the money maker right there. So let me get over there, and we'll be back. All right, so since we've got 2 sorcerers here, I think my best bet here is have her target them, and then I just go here. And they're out. Oh, okay. Whoa, back up just a minute. Roll, because... Okay, or not. This could be bad. Let me climb. Climb! Oh, man. Yeah, this could be potentially... Well, I guess I technically can still get a skull out of it. I guess let's just eat because I did not bring anything to heal myself with. I guess we can craft that up. But yeah, that's fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and collect a skull and see how many we get for that. I do believe that person is a 1, so we'll just go ahead and let her take care of them. She's got it, right? Yeah. Okay. Do your finisher on him. Okay. She didn't do the finisher. That's fine. I'll look at that. And I got heals. Perfect. Do you have your skull? Oh, there's the skull. Perfect. Yeah, that's great. And we'll just go ahead and start dragging you across here. So let's get back over there, and we'll check the cost of skulls and see if it's more, viable to just go out and just, kill a bunch of sorcerers and have that money. Well, just have their skulls built up, then have a assortment of bodies to have to drag back. So let's see. Now, I didn't fully plan this episode because this event came active the 29th, and I am recording this on the 30th. So, yeah, we're just a little behind, and, it's okay. Let's throw you up in here. Perfect. And we got 50 again for that, and then we also got a lasting feast, and more gold. Yeah, okay. So, nothing crazy there. Let's see. What does the skulls give us? 5. So, technically, it is more... Yeah, so we want to bring them alive. That is a definite better payoff. So, let me see. What is the cost of some of these? So, 2,000 just for the schematic of the slaver outfit, which is okay. 50, 15. So, we can go with these. Let's just buy one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that, and we'll buy that. And then we'll work our way through this, because, yeah, that's going to take a while. I mean, 50... I should add these up real quick. Give me 1 second. So roughly a little over 5,000, and if we're getting 50 per person, what is that, like 100 people, right? If I'm right, yeah, 101. This technically be 100.5 or something like that. So we need 100 people. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Let's see if this is true. About the single player, respawn deal, because I will say I have, when I'm gathering up people, I have, kind of gone through, cleared an area, and then came back, and, there's more people there, so that could be the case. And if so, I mean, 100 people, if I'm just going right here 100 times, it's not that, not that bad. Especially, if over there I can get a named person. I know a named will spawn over there, sorcerer. So, that could be offering more. And we did only turn into 2. So, I mean, if we have a 3 up here or a named, we could get more. So, 100 2s at the moment, tier 2s. So, let's see. Now, if you do know a better place to farm this, let me know. I assume this is the best farm in single player. Now, on a server, this probably is not the best way to do this, but... I'm on a single player. Yeah, I've gone over that in episode 1. Why I am not doing a server, just because of that. We'll leave it at that. So let's just gather up 100 people, I guess, over the next few minutes, and then we'll check everything out. Actually, we'll go ahead and we'll check out after we drop this guy off the first little things we bought. Yeah, that's the right thing. And then let's go in here, and yep, we claimed a bounty. Perfect. So, yeah, that was about 50. Do we get anything cool with these? No, armor value 42. So, not even worth that, but let's just take our pants off. These are not the garbs I have on. Okay. Let's go into that camera. And yeah, I mean they're decent looking. I guess it'd be cool on a what is that? The Taskmaster, they look good on. Yeah, that's the one. And anything else? I think I didn't buy. Did I buy the knowledge? I think I did. Nope, that's Stafari weapons. Is it armor? Um, no, I did not learn that. Okay. I thought I didn't, but you know, you never know. So let's see. Did this person respawn? If so, I'm just gonna farm this. Single player. Let's be honest. If you're the average single player person, this is probably the best way. If you're on a server, then I don't know. I'm sorry. If you are, I know PvP in this game's got to be fun. Just going off of what I've seen online, I have looked at a few PvP deals, so that would be, you know, my dwelling in that. So let's see. Yeah, no. There's no other. That's an alchemist, correct? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to get too close because I don't really want to aggro those guys. But yeah, these guys appear now. I'm gonna look up the best location at the moment. Maybe it could be a little old, so that could be outdated. But maybe there's a better spot to do this where there's at least an average of 5 or 6 people, and I can aggro them and pull them towards it and just knock them all out, and then pull them right there, dump them, and call it good. But I would assume maybe the bounty guys are gonna fight them because technically there is a bounty against them, and we've got just a couple twos here. Okay, trying to think of how. All right, you go there, and I'm just gonna boom and bam. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and knock you out because, I guess, can you... I feel like she just, when she's got a shield, she wants to block more than she wants to fight. Anything in here worth taking? Oh. Okay, apparently I was close enough to activate that. Perfect. Yeah. And we're good. Anyways, anything good? No. Okay. And we'll just click you. I wish we could drag multiple people, but that's not a thing. So, let me get you drug over here. Maybe if I come back, that person will be there. But sometimes when we load out of render distance, they glitch out and don't exist anymore. So, we'll be back, hopefully, with 100 people claimed. I'm not going to buy anything until I hit that point of 5,000. That's such an insane number, but that's what we need. All right, we are on the last person here. Yeah, it's been a while. I've dropped some of the gold. I don't need this much gold, I don't think, and I've dropped quite a bit of alchemical base. Just insane amount. Of course, this is taking quite a while. I started this on the 29th. I am finishing it on the 2nd. So yeah, I mean, 100 people. I guess if I would have stuck at it, I kind of got bored, and I was just kind of, not wanting to do it, so I went and did some other stuff. But, I think we can get this last person here. 100 people, knocked out is quite the task. So, we'll get the last person here. Oh, yeah, easy. 1, 2. Yep. And we'll just take you this way. Yeah, the horse I had to go get. It was taking too long. I was knocking like 4 or 5 people out, and then I was waiting to drag them. So yeah, nope. We'll get you here, and we'll buy all the stuff. So let's do that. Here we go. Boom. Last person. Sweet. And we are over encumbered. That's why I've been dropping so much. I mean, it's just, there's so much weight here, and I know I can put it in the horse, but I don't think I'll ever need this much alchemical base. I don't know. I possibly could. And of course, I got all this food and whatnot. I don't know where I picked that up, but let's go spin the perfect amount. Yeah, 5,000. Yeah, 5,000. Perfect amount. Let's do this. We bought those, so we'll trade that. We'll trade that. Yep. Give me all this. There we go. Perfect. And what is am I full on something? Okay, let's just learn all this though. Yep. Hardened steel cage. That the armor. And then ooh, that is better than what I got here. Correct? Oh yeah. Significantly better. And then yeah, I think I need to put a durability on that. I don't know if I'm going to use 20,000 worth of durability, but yeah. And yeah, I've got to, I might just go for a few of these and just have them. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. I'm probably going to put that on oh, where are you at? On you. Yeah. That seems like a great place to put that. And then let's see here. I learned some new stuff. I think it's yep, here it is. Oh, so it says uniform and then the Mad Prophet, which is that. Okay. And then there's the epic version, so that's cool. And then I learned something else. What is it? Where would that pop up at? There's quite a few different things I learned there. Is it just gonna be in here? Maybe? No? Okay. Oh, so these are ancestral knowledge. I don't know what that means, but sure. I feel like that's something maybe that's just stuff I've unlocked. I don't know. I don't know what that tab is. Maybe it's just in my inventory here? No. Okay, let me see. Let me open up the trade. It was fireworks. Okay. And I only have 75 left. So I overdid it by a few people, but that's fine, I guess. Or did I buy? No, I guess I just did the math wrong. Oh well. Let's get back to base and we'll look at that armor. I'll hopefully have the stuff to at least craft up. Not the epic version, but the regular version. So let's do that. All right, I got it crafting up, at least this first set here. Let's see. No, I had to go into admin mode there for a second because I got stuck. Well, I'm out of it now, but on the last little clip there, I was stuck in between my horse and the little carriage still. So I had to, fly out. I'm sorry, but I couldn't get. I even tried climbing. I don't know what happened. I even tried crouching. I was stuck. I just have her. Let's just move you and guard out of the way. But no, I was just kind of stuck, not being able to move, and I had to go in admin mode. I hate doing that because I prefer not to have admin mode available, but it's just something that's easy for me to have. That way I can create, videos and have stuff that's not entirely, horrible. So such as, being stuck and it's just me being stuck like this. And I have to wait for my character to die, and that sometimes can take a while. But no, I figured I'd just point that out because when you're in admin mode, it gives you the little numbers next to it. So I figured I would show that off. But yeah, let's see. Hopefully that's crafted up. You're just stuck. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I feel like the hitboxes, because some of these guys are stuck too. And I think it could possibly be because of this, but maybe. Maybe that's the issue. I don't see why this... Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Move this all over. Okay, so we got shirt, pants, We're missing boots. Are we missing boots? Yes. Okay. Craft that up, and then we'll get the Mad Prophet going. Is that part of that? I would assume. I don't know. Yep. Let's get that. That's the harness. What's sandals? We have the sandals. We'll just let that craft, and then we'll clear that. Well, I didn't even let it craft. Oh, man. What am I thinking? Okay. That. And then we went Mad Prophet. Mad Prophet. Mad Prophet. And then we've got sandals, so I don't need sandals. Need the tacit. Yeah. Give me half that. Oh, that cuts off like majority of it. Apparently I need hide. I have not noticed that I've been low on hide. Okay. Let me get these crafted up. But yeah, I just figured I'd show that because if you play around in admin mode, you know what that does. It shows the numbers. I just figured better get there before someone says I'm cheating. No, definitely not. Just trying to get myself unstuck. Okay, and yeah, these are honestly, these weapons are so cool. I feel like this is gonna be really easy to knock out some named people now, so that'll be great. And then we can also get that done. So that's crafting, and I think all I need now is that, and we're just waiting on leather. Maybe that's enough leather to finish that off. I'd like to just check these out in one go. Okay, it is. I don't know what these are. Sundered manacles? I don't know if that was something I learned. I don't think it is. But never know. And then we also got stuff in here. Correct? Where would that be? Decorations? I would assume. Special. Blue smoke firework. Okay. So, I mean, just shoots off a firework, essentially. And then, what I learned? What was that? Thought it was like a metal cage. Is that not a thing? No, not that. Okay. I thought I learned a cage. Did I not unlock it? Did I do my math wrong and that was one of the ones I didn't learn? Possibly. Okay. Yeah, sure. And then we've got the boots over here, which we... Wait. Where did I put the boots? I put them... Oh, okay. I was like, I put them somewhere. We'll just do the unepic one, and we'll go out here, and we'll look at these, because probably the best place to look at them is outside if it's daylight. Yes, perfect. All right. And then we'll also throw on the weapons. So we'll go 1, put that on 2, and we'll put that on 3, and then we'll have to go pull out Syria the Mad. And I do believe this is the guy's armor that's just standing right next to the little area. What did I do with your boots? They did not craft up. Wait. Yeah, they did not. Just make sure. Great. Give me a second. Okay. I got it all figured out. Let's throw this on. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, yeah. That looks really nice. I love that armor. Very, very much. Love it. Love the, to me, it reminds me of like a Ronin, if that's the correct dill, or a Raiden from, Mortal Kombat. Yeah. That kind of feel. All right, let's see. Let's just go into first person and oh, okay. Yeah, Syria, you are looking very, very nice. Okay. Open the inventory. There we go. We'll just pull this out and we'll check it out here. Yeah. I mean, it's a Warhammer essentially. Pretty cool. And then of course we got my battle axe, and then the ropes. Looks like a snake, and it's quite terrifying. If someone came running at me like this, I think they're holding a snake. The truncheon looks pretty much, there's a weapon. Some kind of weapon that looks like this, and I don't even remember the name for it. But yeah, that's those things. And then let's check out the other armor, the Mad Prophet. Let's see here. And then let's just go over this. Follower damage, strength damage, concussive damage for the chitin slaver, if that's the right way. And yeah, that's actually pretty good. And then the Mad Prophet is just medium armor. So, I mean, probably going to put this on one of my priests. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do that. Definitely a terrifying, mask. But, yeah, that's the bounty stuff, guys. With the new event, it should be running from the 29th to sometime in June, I think, if I read it right. I will have to look at that again. But it's running right now, so go check it out. And then we will we'll be continuing as we go along here. Not with probably bounties, but with getting a purge started. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And let me know, should I put this outfit on me? Actually, no, not even on me. Let's put it on my priest. The other outfit, should I just rock that? Is it a good outfit for the pros out there? I don't know. New time player. So let's I'll leave it up to you guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you later.